Simple ways to integrate student self-reflection into your report cards. Hey there, I'm Charlotte with Colorful Teaching for You. Thank you so much for joining me. And so today we're going to be looking at how do we incorporate our students' thoughts into our report cards, because back in the day, kids used to get, and I got this, kids used to get report cards. They would be either really, really excited or just so devastated and angry. And they never had the chance to have a voice in their report cards, let alone actually seeing why they got the grades or the remarks that they got and how could they improve. So we are taking a little bit of a stance here and trying to make changes so that our kids develop a growth mindset and actually start to improve and want to improve over time. And it's not just about what we're saying, but also about what we are doing with them together. We're all in partnership and growing together. So if you're looking to provide your students with agency in the report cards and also develop a growth mindset to showcase that in your report cards, today's episode is for you. We're going to only look at two different ways of doing it, because one is something quick and the other one is if you have lots more time. Okay? And I use both because I love them both. Okay? So the first one I called quick reflection. Now, for this reflection, I actually have the reflection sheets ready for you. All you need to do is go to the link that says full episode that's associated with this video, and actually go to the website, and on my website, under point number one, under quick reflection, it will have the resource for you. And what I do is I take this resource, I just choose one of the different cards that I'm going to be assessing on, and I print multiple copies of it. Now this is excellent for two different reasons. One, when you have really young kids, and because it's really easy to understand and really quick to do, but of course you will want to do it with them depending on their age. And then the second one is if you are running out of time and it is time for your report cards and you're like, oh, what do? I don't have anything. This is a great way of just printing and getting it done and then attaching it to your report cards. Okay? So this is quick. It's just, they're just going through and checking out the emoji that works best for them. Okay? The next one is detailed reflection, and I do this throughout the year. So you could start it now and look at their progress throughout the year. So what I do is I give them the opportunity, and this is better for the older kids, is they choose a task card. And again, these task cards are on my website under number 2, detailed reflection, and they choose one or two that they want to work on throughout the year. So they're not going to be changing it. They're going to be working unless they've already mastered that particular reflection. But if they haven't, goal, if they haven't, then they're going to keep on going with it throughout the year. They're going to choose it. They're going to reflect on it. What did they do well? What in regards to reflection, what do they need to improve on? How are they going to improve on it as the months go by? How did I improve on it? How did I improve on it? And what am I going to continue doing? And this is great because you can take their exact comments and quote it in your report cards. So I do both. I do the short version where I attach their cards to it, and I also with number 1, and I also do this part because between you and me, it's less thinking on my part because they're doing the thinking and their comments are going right into my report card. So I do both of them and they're great. So you choose which one works for you, your children, and your curriculum as a whole. Okay? Now, let's recap really quickly what we talked about. We've looked at the importance of integrating different types of reflection and really giving your kids agency so it develops a growth mindset. We've also looked at two different ways of incorporating student reflection, self-reflection into your report cards. One is quick reflection and the other one is detailed reflections. If you have any questions, please feel free to message me. In the meantime, thank you for joining me, and remember to create, experience, and teach from the heart. I will see you again, same place, same time next week. Take care, my friends. Bye.